don't waste my time, I'm on this grind. Caught him in the alley, they hit this spine. RP to them boys in the hood, ain't survive. Won't double back, got too much power, won't trust no soul, heard so much lies, don't matter who is.
Alright, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Lefty here. Today I'm back with another basic training video. So I got red phase and white phase out the way. I'm about to do blue phase. What's it called? Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Any questions you got about Army and everything. This might be one of my last Army videos, but yeah, let's get right into it. Alright. So last time when I did my white phase video, I didn't speak too much on what we did during the anvil. I forgot some of the stuff that we did. So during the anvil, you're gonna do what's it called? You're gonna do land nav, and I ain't gonna lie, land nav was fun to me. They give you 5 spots, and then you gotta get at least 4 of them. And it's like a you also win what's shit called, bro? Bro, you win some shit for your platoon. So basically, in basic training, you get rewards for everything, and then whoever has the most rewards at the end is the honor platoon. So my platoon ended up winning honor platoon, but like it was a close race. Like a lot, we started winning at the end. So yeah, but yeah, land nav was cool. I ain't gonna lie, that shit was fun because it's like something you learn something new. So it's basically like they give you a map, and then you gotta plot out your points. And then you gotta go find the points, and then every point has like a little code that you put down on your paper. So then whenever you turn in your points and your paper, and then they'll be like, all right, you got this one, you got that one, and you got that one. So yeah, I think it was only like one group that didn't get off 4 out of 5, but somehow they still graduated. They didn't have to make it up or nothing. So yeah. So now we in blue phase. But before we got into blue phase, so remember how I was telling y'all, what's it called? They do inspections. So they did an inspection of our barracks, and that shit wasn't clean. So they violated. Like they basically said, all right, so for fire guard, we gotta put on all our shit, like our vest. We have to have on our OCPs. Like, you know, normally when you do fire guard, you have on your summer, like your black army shirt, your shorts, and then your running shoes, and you just walk around. But since we got in trouble, they was like, fuck it, we're not even gonna do that. Y'all gonna put on your army uniform, your vest, your helmet, your boots. Bro, that shit was so annoying. So, oh, and instead of 3-man fire guard, it was 4-man fire guard. So you gonna have fire guard damn near every day or every other day type shit. So me personally, that's another thing I forgot to tell y'all. So I was trying to figure out what I spend a lot of my money on, bro. So when they did that shit, I was like, fuck that, I'm not doing that. So I just start paying people to do my fire guard shift. Like I'll pay somebody $10 or $15 to do my fire guard shift. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, I spent like $100 or $200 just paying people to do my shit, bro. Cause I was not trying to wake up, put all that shit on, and then fucking be hot as fuck, wake up and have to take another shower. Oh yeah, and somebody had asked a question in the comments on one of my videos. It was like, oh, do they give you time in the morning to take a shower, get ready? Yeah, they do, but like it's really not that much time. Like me personally, I always wake up early to take my shower. So most of the time, my wake up time will be like 5 o'clock. I wake up at like 4:30, take my shower. So by the time it's 5 o'clock, and you gotta be downstairs by like 5:30 in formation. So by the time it's 5 o'clock, I'm already ready. All I gotta do is make my bed and then go downstairs. But I remember like red phase, like literally the first day, we thought 5 o'clock, like when they say like be ready at 5 o'clock, we thought that means wake up at 5 o'clock. So they came up there at 5 o'clock. We was all sleeping. The lights was off. They just start banging the wall and told us to get down, and we started doing mad push-ups. So I forgot to say that in my red phase video too. So, but yeah, I ain't gonna lie, you have more than enough time if you wake up. That's everybody's problem. They be having trouble trying to wake up and do stuff. That's why I wake up 4 o'clock, do everything I gotta do. By the time it's 5, all I gotta do, make my bed, get dressed, and go downstairs. Sometimes I don't even have to get dressed. I'll get dressed right after I get out the shower. So shit not that hard. So all right, so now we into blue phase. So after you do the anvil, you come back and then you phase up. It's crazy though, cause we had this one there's one platoon they didn't phase. They went back to red phase because they was always getting in trouble and shit. So don't forget, you can always, like, it's not like mandatory for them to put you in blue phase. Like, they could go and put you right back into red phase type shit. So yeah, they put them in red phase, and the other two platoons, my platoon and another platoon, was in blue phase. So I mean, like a week later they put them in blue phase, but they was going through it, I ain't gonna lie. So yeah, you in blue phase now. So Monday we went to the USO. So the USO is basically like chilling. Like they take you to a place where you have your phone all day. It was a Monday too, so that shit was perfect. They give us our phones. We was there till like 6 o'clock. You get to play the game. Like they had PlayStations, they had Xboxes. You just chill. It's like a lounge and all that. Like that shit, I ain't gonna lie, that shit was fire. Like that was like, I ain't gonna lie, that was probably the funnest day type shit, other than family day. But all right, so Tuesday you do buddy time, buddy live practice type shit. So it's basically like you and a buddy, y'all going down range and y'all shooting targets, but like y'all practicing what y'all gotta say. Cause I ain't gonna lie, you don't just go straight down and just start shooting. Like you gotta say something like, "Oh, cover me while I shoot, battle buddy." Then the other one be like, "All right, I got you covered." And you keep going, keep going, keep going. So yeah, that shit, I ain't gonna lie, that's the practice. Everything practice I hated, bro. Like I just wanted to do this shit and get it over with. Like, so yeah, Tuesday we did the practice. Then Wednesday we did the actual like real shit. Bro, that shit, it was hot as fuck that day, and I was sick, bro. I ain't gonna like this week, like the first week of blue phase was probably the most like, what's it called? Wait, hold on. Did we do the, yeah. Saturday we did the Thursday. Yeah, it was probably the most like active active week of basic training. So on that Saturday we did ACFT. Monday we chilled, went to the USO, but that chilling shit was just for fun. Tuesday practice. Wednesday was hot as fuck. We doing the buddy team live fire, like the real version when you actually shoot real like animal. So it was hot as fuck. It's crazy because the day we did that, the battery that was before us, or like the people that was graduating a week before us, they was doing their forge, and like I heard like 18, they had like 18 heat casualties. So that shit was insane. And the people that end up falling out during their forge had to join us when we did our forge. So yeah, it was, I ain't gonna lie, it was like 107 degrees plus humidity, so it felt like 120. So that shit was hot as fuck. Then Thursday we did combatives. I ain't gonna lie, what's it called? It depends on how if you're gonna do combatives or not wherever you go. Because me personally, I had a drill sergeant that was like a combatives instructor, so I feel like that's the only reason why we actually did it. But I heard since Corona, they had stopped doing it for a while. So yeah, it just depends where you go. So combatives was alright. I ain't gonna lie, I won my first match, and the second match, bro, I was so tired. I didn't get my ass beat, but I mean, he won. The nigga won, but he even thought I won. But it is what it is. I don't even care. Shit, not that serious. Then on Friday we did COC. So COC is basically like another what's it called? Obstacle course. So instead of like, you know how we did the obstacle course in red phase, this one was a little different. Like you do more like obstacle stuff, like you climbing stuff and all that. And it's crazy because I remember seeing my first sergeant, he did literally every obstacle. And mind you, he was like 50 something, bro. That nigga was old as hell doing everything. That's why I really respected him. So yeah, COC, that shit was, oh, and I competed for COC so we could get a streamer, and we ended up winning the streamer. That shit was alright. So Saturday and Sunday, that's the only good thing about this week. We got to chill for Saturday and Sunday. So even though it was a week where we did too much shit, Saturday and Sunday we got to chill. So yeah. So week 2 of blue phase, we prepared for the forge. So we was gonna go to the forge on Wednesday. So we prepared for it on Monday, and so yeah. So Monday was July 3rd. So we was just preparing, like we was getting our stuff ready, getting our rucks ready, like putting everything we needed in our rucks. I remember I packed mad shit. Like I put like 2 set of OCPs, which was dumb as fuck because we only got to change once. So yeah, we OCPs, you gotta do your flashlights and all that shit. So Yeah, so Tuesday was July 4th, so we didn't do nothing that day. I remember the food at the DFAC was busting that day, bro. That shit was good as fuck. They had T-bone steak, they had mac and cheese, they had cake, all that shit. I ain't gonna lie, that shit was good. But that's in Fort Sill. I don't know about anywhere else. Fort Sill, DFAC was top tier. I ain't gonna lie. So yeah, Wednesday was the beginning of the Forge. So for people that don't know, the Forge is what 3 nights, right? Hold on. It's Wednesday. We slept there Wednesday. We slept there Thursday, and we slept there Friday. And then no, hold on. Let me see. Saturday. Yeah, so we slept there Wednesday. We slept there Thursday. And then Friday, we really didn't sleep there. We slept we just chilled the whole day. And then during the night, we went and finished the Fort. We did the 10-mile ruck. So, yeah, so Wednesday, we did squad movements again. Like, I ain't gonna lie, every major, like the hammer and the anvil, you're gonna do squad movements. But this time, it was real. Like, they don't tell you nothing. Like, they literally just watch what you do. Like, you the one in charge type shit. Like, you got squad leaders. You got all that shit. You got, what's it called? They tell you about the wedge formation. They tell you about the grenadier, all that, fucking, all that shit. If you go to the army, you're going to learn about that, So, yeah, we did that on Wednesday. Thursday was the second day of the Forge. We did Pugils, I think. Yeah, we did Pugils that day. So Pugils is basically like fighting with the stick shit. Like you just hitting each other with the sticks. Bro, niggas was in there just hitting people in the head with the stick, bro. I remember I got hit in the head with this stick, bro. That shit was crazy. Of course, I did not win that shit, bro. It was too many people bigger than me and shit. So, all right. Second, we did Pugils. Then we did fucking Nick at Night. Oh my fucking goodness, bro. So Nick at Night is basically like you. So it's like the nighttime. I think we literally didn't do shit. And then like after we did Pugils and shit, we rucked somewhere else. And then we waited for it to be nighttime so we could do Nick at Night. So you're literally low crawling, right? You're low crawling on gravel. But I swear to God, I had put moleskin on both of my things before we did it. When I finished doing that shit, bro, I swear the moleskin was like gone, bro. And I had mad like scars and shit. But I ain't gonna lie, I even told people, even if somebody gave me 10K to redo Nick at Night, I'm not doing that shit, bro. And while you doing Nick at Night, they shooting over your head. So you can stand up if you want to die. So yeah. What else? Nick at Night? Oh yeah, another thing about Nick at Night too is like, bro, I'm telling you, bro, people think like I'm playing, bro. Like you literally had to low crawl on rocks, like hard ass rocks. But I remember, see, I ain't gonna lie, I don't want to make this about race or anything, but since I was black, I was good after a day. But a lot of people had like fucking, like their knees was busted up, especially the white people. They had scabs everywhere, scabs on their legs, bro. And matter of fact, I'm gonna talk about that. So yeah, scabs and everything. Then, but I remember when I got up after low crawling and shit, and I had to like go walk away, and it cause all right. So after you do the low crawling and shit, it's like you walk out, and then it's like an ambulance right there or whatever, like they ask you if you good, if you need any medical attention or anything like that. And you say no, then you good. And then you just wait for everybody to finish. But I remember walking up there, I was dizzy as fuck, bro. I was like, damn, bro. And I was already tired because it was like 11 o'clock by that time. So, yeah. So, yeah, we did Nick at Night. So, we went to sleep after that. We got like 3 hours of sleep that night. I swear to God. Then, what's it called? Oh yeah, another thing you do with squad movements, you also do like ambushes. So how to like how to take care of ambushes and like what's that? I forgot what's that, mortar rounds and stuff, like when they throw like fucking explosives at you, like what you're supposed to do and everything. So yeah. All right. So then we go to sleep after Nick at Night. Mind you, everybody is tired, exhausted, but I ain't gonna lie, the Forge was really some shit. So yeah, after that, Friday is the last day of the Forge. So before you do your little 10 mile, which is like the biggest requirement of the forge, is basically, so before that you do buddy team, no, not buddy team, you do a stress ruck. So normally when you're doing a ruck march, it's like 18-minute mile pace or 20-minute mile pace, but that day we was doing like 13-minute like mile pace, but we damn near running with our big ass rucks on. Mind you, we just did Nick at night, bro. Like niggas is tired, bro. And oh yeah, before we even did the stress ruck, the day that we woke up, right? So I ain't gonna lie, I feel like this was planned, but it was on bullshit that morning, bro. Like like one of the drill sergeants was mad or some shit. He made us fucking low crawl. And oh yeah, and it was raining and shit that morning too. So we was dirty as fuck, bro. Oh my, bro, I smelled smells that I never smelled in my life. I swear to God. So yeah, we woke up, right? He was mad about something, bro. We end up low crawling like 100 meters, bro. But I feel like it was planned because they wanted our stress ruck to actually be like stressful. Like they wanted us to be like in stress type shit. So yeah, nigga made us low crawl for mad long, bro. And then, bro, we tired as fuck. So after that, it was like a big ass storm. We had to go inside the storm shelters. I ain't gonna lie, that was like an eye opening moment, cause bro, we in the storm shelters, we all talking and shit, and everybody started talking about their lives and shit. And I'm like, nah, I ain't gonna lie, I really fuck with a lot of people that I did basic training with. Like, they was mad cool. Like, I ain't gonna lie, people talking about like their lives, why they joined the army and stuff like that. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I was like probably the most like together moment type shit. Like that's the most like I felt like, oh yeah, I really fuck with these niggas for the rest of my life type shit. So yeah, we do that, then we get out the storm shelters when the storm goes away, and then we start our stress ruck. That I ain't gonna lie, I think we did 4 miles in like an hour. So that's wild fast. That's like 15 minutes. Yeah, that was like 15 minutes, a 15-minute mile ruck like pace type shit. So after we do the stress ruck, what's it called? They make you put all your stuff down. You go into the shooting range. So you put all your stuff down. You run to the shooting range. Like basically you stressed. Like you running. You gotta put your vest on quick as fuck. Then you get on the range. You put all the LDR, all that extra shit. Then you get your weapon. You go up there, and then they make you put your weapon down. You start doing jumping jacks, and then we did push-ups and shit too. And then after that, you start shooting at the target. Then after that, you done. So then, hold on. Yeah, after you do the little shooting and shit, then you done with the stress shooting, I think it's called, something like that. So yeah, we do that. I wish I wrote more shit down, bro. So yeah, after you do that, then you ruck to a area. It's like 5 miles again, bro. I ain't gonna lie. The forge literally showed me why we do a lot of rucks, bro. Like we was rucking everywhere, bro. No transportation, bro. Dirty, stinky as fuck, bro. Mind you, we didn't take a shower or nothing for fucking 3 days, bro. 3 days, bro. So matter of fact, I remember I changed the night before, like the night before Friday, like the night before the last day of the forge. I was like, fuck that, I can't be this dirty. Me and one of my men, he was like the lookout. I went inside a storm shelter. I changed my whole fit, and then he went and he changed his whole fit. And literally, that shit was a waste of time because the next day it rained. We had to low crawl. Like, shit was so dumb. So, yeah, we end up, We end up finishing the little shooting shit. Then we ruck 5 miles to the place where we just chill at. So, we probably finished that stress ruck at like 11 o'clock. And then after that, you literally from 11 all the way to like 8 o'clock, we was chilling. Like we just go to sleep. Like they let us go to sleep. You just chill all day. You could eat your food. Like they'll give you like MREs or like some shit. It's called I forgot what it's called, but it's basically like it's like an MRE but just with snacks type shit. So they normally give it to you before you do any ruck, but that time they gave it to us so we could just chill all day because they know the 10 mile is going to be stressful. So we start the 10 mile at 8 o'clock. What's it called? Hold on, let me see if I wrote anything down. Oh, all right. So we start the 10 mile, right? We're doing the 10 mile. Bro, I ain't going to lie. That shit was fucking torture, bro. So we get to like 5 miles in it, right? I'm over here, I'm walking, right? So when you walking in a ruck, like it's like two lines, but it's like going straight. So in the middle is like all the cadre and stuff like that, like the drill sergeants, the officers, the first sergeant, lieutenant colonels, all of them. So they'll come. Sometimes they'll be with us in a ruck. So we walking. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I'm like, yeah. I'm talking to somebody behind me. I'm like, yeah, man, we 6 miles in, bro. We almost done type shit. And then I'm talking to the one of the officers. He was like, yeah, man, we just finished our 3rd mile. I'm like, nigga, what? Ain't no fucking way. Like, ain't no fucking way, bro. We literally just did a whole fucking 6 miles. Like, I'm like, and I'm counting in my head. I'm like, yo, say we do 20-minute pace, right? And we've been fucking rucking for 2 hours. 2 hours. That means we at least 6 miles in, bro. Like, there's no way, bro. You talking about, yeah, we just finished our 3rd mile. I'm like, huh? No fucking way, bro. But I think he was trolling. Like, he was trying to get niggas, like, people not to worry about, like, how much miles we had left. So, yeah, so we 6 miles in. Then we trying to beat a storm home because we see the storm coming. So we trying to ruck faster, but, like, we couldn't beat it. So 6 miles in, we had to take a little break. We had to stop somewhere, go inside a little shelter. Bro, my boots soggy as fuck. I smell like ass. Everybody smell like ass. What's it called? Our rucks is soggy. Like, bro, bro, it was like at least 40 people had what's that shit called? The shit in your feet? I forgot what it's called. But yeah, everybody had that shit, bro. Like, so yeah, we come back. No, 6 miles in, right? We go in a little shelter, then we come back, and then we ruck the rest of the way. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, that was probably the most, like, the baddest. I wanted to get back to the barracks so I could take a shower. So we get back, we do the little ceremony. You gotta drink that little fucking, the mug with the, it's like, I ain't gonna lie, it kind of tasted like Kool-Aid, but they put mud in it. They put fucking salt. They put a dirty sock in there. That shit is real. I swear to God, Dad is doing that shit. So, yeah, you put on your beret. Then they put on your U.S. Army patch. Then you gotta turn your weapons in. Then we turned it in. Then you get to go upstairs and go to sleep, bro. We slept for 3 hours that day. 3 fucking hours. I swear to God, niggas is hurting, bro. I remember I woke up like, nah, bro. I don't feel like doing shit today, bro. So we wake up. We go to breakfast and shit. Then we come back. We do impersonation. So you make fun of the drill sergeants. Like, everything was all funny and shit. Then after the impersonations, you get your warrior meal. I ain't gonna lie, that shit was good. Like, it's literally like pizza, fried chicken, mac and cheese, all that. That shit was good. I ain't gonna lie. So yeah, we did the impersonations. We did the warrior meal. And then that whole week, you just getting prepared for graduation and shit. I ain't gonna lie, they was being like weird that week. Like, they was mad as fuck for no reason. Like, oh, you didn't graduate yet? You didn't graduate yet? So, yeah, you just getting prepared for graduation. Like, you getting your stuff out the cleaners and all that. So, Thursday for us was family day. I ain't gonna lie, family day. I told my parents not to come because it was like a 20-hour drive. I was like, fuck that. Y'all could just come to AIT graduation. So, yeah, a lot of people, parents came. So they'll come pick you up. So at 9 o'clock, you get dismissed. And then you get to be with your family all the way to like 6:30 or some shit like that. So you got the whole day with your family. Then after that, what's it called? Family. And then once you come back with your family, the next day is graduation. So you get to chill with your family for the whole day. Then the next day, if you don't have no family, they brought us to the USO. We was chilling there the whole day. Then they came back and picked us up at the end. So yeah, you could do that. Then the next day, graduation, we was just, you wake up at like 7, you go to breakfast. Then they transport you to some big ass field, bro. And then your parents is all there. You do the ceremony. Then you finish. And then people was leaving that same day, like right when lunch came. Like if you stay in that same, like a lot of people stayed in Fort Sill because there was artillery. So they'll just stay in Fort Sill. So they'll get picked up at like 12 o'clock by their new drill sergeants. And they was getting smoked too. Like they was getting smoked. I don't know why, but yeah. And then I didn't leave till the next day, Saturday, because a lot of people was going to Fort Leonard Wood. So yeah, we was there till the next day. Then in the morning the bus came and picked us up, and then we went right to Fort Leonard Wood. 5 hour drive, bro. But yeah, I'm gonna bring up my AIT experience next. Make sure you like, comment all the questions you got, for real. I'm gonna make a new video about this, but yeah, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Comment what you want me to make a video on next, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next video.